John Ashworth.
With respect to A&Es, we've seen diverts at twice the level of last year. 4,000 people have had their urgent operations cancelled. 18,000 people a week in January waiting on trolleys in corridors. 9 out of 10 hospitals have been overcrowded and at unsafe levels. And even I read in his local paper that his local hospital had to put patients in the gym overnight. So does he agree with the Prime Minister that the crisis facing our NHS amounts to a small number of incidents?
Well, Mr. Speaker, the NHS is under a lot of pressure, but what we never get from the honourable gentleman is any solutions. Our solution is 600 more A&E consultants since 2010, 1,500 more A&E doctors, 2,000 more paramedics, 2,500 more people being seen within 4 hours every day. His solution at the last election was to cut the NHS budget by £1.3 billion.
John Ashworth.
His solution has been to blame everybody else but never take responsibility himself. Now, can I ask the Secretary of State what he's going to do about the crisis that we are now facing in staffing? Last week we learnt that half of junior doctors are abandoning specialist training. We've heard already that applications for nursing degrees are down by a quarter following the axing of the student bursary. We've heard today that there is a shortage of midwives. Now, I know he's been in the US and he'll try to give us his alternative facts, but when is he going to give us an alternative plan and deal with the staffing crisis where the Minister of State couldn't even respond to a few moments ago?
Stay.
Well, let's look at the reality instead of his rhetoric. In his own local trust in Leicester, there are 246 more nurses than 2010 and 313 more doctors, 185 more patients being seen in A&E every day, and next year a new 43 million emergency floor will open at the Leicester Royal Infirmary. That's because we are backing the NHS instead of wanting to cut its budget.